Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. So, on today's episode, I've decided I'm going to show you a new little player homes area called Druid's Grove. I showed this to you in the last video, but I did not show you how to find it. So, this time around, I'm going to show you. So, with that being said, let's get out of here and get into the creations page and show you how to find this mod. I shall be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the creations page. Now, you can find the mod one of two ways. You can either bring up the search function by using L1 and typing in Druid's Grove, or you can go down here. I know some people won't want to do this, but scroll all the way down until we find the mod we're looking for. Now, this is a lot to read. I'm only going to read some of it. So, pretty much, you come across a relentless spirit, gives you a quest to bring his body back to the grove. The home is located northeast of Riften, and it has a map marker that will be undiscovered. You get 3 woodland spirits, each with unique abilities. Fully furnished living area, bedroom, display area, plenty of mannequins. A dramatic cavern with plenty of ingredients. 4 areas for you to furnish. In one of 7 configurations. So I'll let you guys read it, but let's go ahead and look at some of the pictures here. Now, I know I showed this in my last video when I was ranting and raving, but we'll try to do a better video this time without all that, okay? And I will say, Otenyo, I'm gonna, because I believe this is a very well made mod, I'm gonna give you a 20 out of 10 for this guy, because I've already been through here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back through a previous save. Oh, before I forget, there is something else that goes with that. Right here, Druid location. Druid's Grove location patch. This is a patch for my verified creations. The Druid Grove resolves some possible mod conflicts. For example, with trees that have fallen, you will know you're suffering from this mod conflict if the quest to unlock the Druid's Grove is starting up in your game. Simply place it as far as down your load order as you can. How does it work? It does this by restoring the correct location data to the exterior of the Druid's Grove. So, well, just in case, I haven't noticed any problems without the patch, but just in case there was something I didn't notice, we'll go ahead and use it. But yes, there is a patch for this. Now we're getting into the Lord of the Rings. Are we there, Ariel Cool J? Just to make sure something didn't disable. Alright. Oh, alright. Let's get in here and find this place, and I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not the 50th time trying to record this episode. I don't know what's going on, but my game keeps crashing at certain points. So, here we are. It's the Druid's Grove. And it's right here, right across from the Riften Stables. Oh. Basically, this is just asking you to get the Druid's body and bring it back. Once you do that, the gate will open. Alright. Just in case the game crashes, I'm going to save it here. Yes, save over that one. And I'm going to go find Faldar's Tooth. And I'm just going to have to, splice these locations together. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. So, here at Faldar's Tooth. Right here, not far from Druid's Grove. Anyway, just so nobody gets confused, the remains of the Druid are not inside the fortress. They are actually up here in the tallest tower. Right here with a lot of other things. Ooh, I really like this outfit on her. You can actually see a butt crack there. Alright, so do a quick save. Just in case. My game decides it wants to crash on me. Alright, now that the quest is complete, the grove is now ours. So, back over here, and here we can set up our first room furnishings. You can furnish and subsequently empty a room from within this menu. Please note, if you empty a room which has mannequins, their inventories will be moved to the chest by the bed in the center of the grove. Alright, so we have our choices here. Bath, children's room, druid study, forge, guest room, shrine, tavern. Why not? Because in all actuality, if he's here, there is your bartender. A hare? The bartender is a hare? Sounds like you're stabbing him. He has food and ingredients. Not much, but some. Just so you know, yes, that's your bartender. Over here we have a nice living area with a double-sided fireplace. cooking pot, display cases, mannequin, said double-sided fireplace, seating area. We have a kitchen area over here, which everything is, you can interact with everything, so that's good. Like over here, we have a little garden area with some soil to plant stuff, some apiaries for bees. Another little room furnishing, which I think this one I'm going to turn into the bath. Not bad. We can interact with everything at least. I like this little setup. Then we have the master bedroom. A couple of mannequins, dressers, chests, table, of course the bed. I like the lanterns. Over here under the waterfall, we have your armory. And no, before Echo 1 asks, there are no secret passages behind the cabin. Trophy bases, large and small, display cases, mannequins, place for the dragon priest masks, and yes, you can interact with everything here, so. Another little area here. I think this is where I'm going to put my Druid's study. You have all your enchanters, your arcane, your staff, and of course your alchemy lab, various ingredients, skull, paper, and garden areas. Not bad. And no, before anybody asks, there is nothing up there. Well, how many times I fell off the damn thing getting up there to see if there was anything there. There's nothing there. I must say there was one more. Aha! Here we go. Thought there was another one. There's no point in having a children's room because it said that adoption and marriage is damn near impossible. So, I need to do a shrine. Screw it, do a forge. That looks appropriate. Damn, woman, if only you were a real person. I'm sorry, let me get my thoughts back on the showcase. Anyway, go up to here. Now, each one of these, because this is a ritual book, and each ritual book will give you a quest. And now... Oop, wrong way. Almost missed that right turn at Albuquerque. Alright, so... So, the locations will change every time, because the first time I did this, tried to do a showcase earlier today, it was a totally different cave than Crystal Drift Cave, so... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game here. That way, if when I exit the cave, it won't... If it crashes, I can just go pick up where I left off. That and the fact I can go and just wipe through the enemies and show you where the essences are. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I got lucky. There's one of those foxes we're looking for. Here's the other little fox. So 2 of them will be outside the cave. Go into Crystal Drift Cavern. There's the other one.
Roll.
Well, hopefully I just didn't screw myself out of... Yeah. Anyway. There's the first spirit. So... I'm gonna do what I did again. And yes, I'm overriding these because I don't plan on doing this again. So, let me get out of here and go to the next location, and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on to the second location, which is located right here. Clear Spring Tarn, located next to Snag Cave, and if you have the mod Northern Woods or Dragonborn Cliffhome, I believe we're looking for the Spriggans. Oh. Claim that. Oh, 2 of them. Obviously, if you kill them, the wildlife will try to kill you. Might as well.
Roll.
You know, you're susceptible to fire. Oh, well. Wasn't expecting to find that. Anything else? Not really. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, all we need is the bear. So, give me a moment. Great, really? First things first. Alright, come on now, there we go.
Roll.
Oh, wait. I'm sitting here recording, I didn't even show you guys where I was at. For the third location, be right here in... Is that all of you? Alright, let's go and finish this showcase. Right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and finish showcase. Because with all the crashing that my game has been doing here lately, it's starting to frustrate me. After you collected all 9 of the S... Yes, there are 9. Make your way back up here. Here we have the bear. You can add him as a... We have the spriggan.
Yeah.
Can also be...
Yeah.
Now the fox would be cool, he emits mage light, so he constantly has a little ball of mage light with him. Well, that would be cool. So all in all, there you go. There's how you get the animal spirits and the Druid's Grove. Sorry I had to split this up into different parts, but I just wanted to do all the fight scenes. Plus, like I said, the way my game has been crashing here lately. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think. Mod author, and to the mod author who imported this, I'm going to give this a 20 out of 20. And I believe this is one mod that I'm going to keep. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace, guys.